Welcome to this video from Harmonize IT. With the release of Dynamics NAV 2015, Microsoft released the Tablet app. The Tablet app is designed for touch for devices as small as 7 inch. The purpose of this video is not to offer a deep dive, but give you a first glance on what it is and what it can do for you. In this video, we will demonstrate the difference between the web client and the tablet app, how you can configure the app based on the role of the associate, and the responsiveness of the app. During this video, we'll use Internet Explorer as the browser. This is not the app, but you can run the app from within a browser. Look and feel are exactly the same. We'll also use a mouse so you can see cursor movements. Tapping and swiping would be harder to follow in this video. So let's start with showing the difference between the web client and the tablet app. In the web client, we see the ribbon at the top, the Role Center's menu options on the left-hand side, and content in the center section. This is very similar to the Windows client. At the very top, you can switch to posted documents, and we have the search option. The search option allows you to search for any report, page, or whatever within Dynamics NAV. Versus the previous version of NAV, you also see that the tiles have changed somewhat. Icons are somewhat different, and there is a color indicator showing you if your KPIs are in a status bad, average, or good. Now let's switch to the app. You'll see the ribbon is not here, the search is not there any longer, but again, the app is not intended for high volume transactions. The key to success of apps is simplicity. What is not relevant for the user on a touch-enabled device has been stripped. You see very similar tiles on the left-hand side, and more content in the center section, such as My Customers, a chart, My Items. Let's add a customer to My Customers. So you click My Customers, Manage List, and we'll select our customer and go back. There you go. So the typical Role Center actions are not visible, but you can get to them by tapping some buttons on the screen. This one, for example, the button with the 3 dots. It pops up a list of actions, for example, new quote. From here you could start to configure a quote while being at the customer. Let's hit the back button. The button next to it pops up options to show you what has been registered in the system, such as, for example, orders waiting for you, orders which you need to approve and validate. Very useful while you are on the road or when you are at home in the evening. We have looked at this typical layout so far, but why is it looking as it is? What if I am, for example, a manager in a company and I want my app to show me how my business is doing? Well, your IT person or administrator can configure users in Dynamics NAV. We'll go ahead and change the user profile. So we select our user and we select a different profile ID. Hit OK. We'll open a new browser, Mozilla Firefox for example. Register ourselves using our normal credentials. And there you go. We can see the same look and feel, but the content is now tailored to the needs of the business owner or manager. We see KPIs such as amounts due, revenues of the month. We can scroll to some more P&L-like sections over here at the bottom. Let's move to responsiveness. In web technology speak, responsiveness is about how the user interface adapts itself to changing screens. So on a 14-inch screen, the app should adapt itself versus running the same app on a much smaller screen. By having that in the design, you can be sure the app will run fine and be intuitive, independent of the device you are running it on. So if I make this screen smaller, you can see more or less tiles get shown, or none at all. So we looked at the difference between the web client and the tablet app. Don't forget there is the obvious choice of the Windows client, of course, with the full functionality. It offers choice depending on the use case or the user's needs. The correct front end can just be chosen. We also saw some basic user configuration options by selecting the correct profiles for your users. and we briefly explained what responsiveness is about to demonstrate the app will work on devices as of 7 inch. Smaller than that, smartphones for example, won't work. Now it is up to you to imagine what it can do to make your business more efficient and make people more productive. Salespeople want to have a view on accounts, outstanding balances. Service people needing information on service contracts, service items, warranty information. Associates working in warehouses or production wanting a quick overview on inventory levels or outstanding production orders, or posting pics from the warehouse. Executives being at remote locations wanting insights into their KPIs. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do reach out to us for any question you might have.